Field goal kicking looked better, pass protection looked better, but both sides competing really hard and playing hard, and so bumps and bruises starting to show up, which is normal, but I'm really encouraged. I had fun today.
You had a lot of return missionaries join the team this year. Can you just talk about kind of the process of maybe not knowing how ready they're going to be when they come back and just
Just from our organization model, we count on a year before they're fully ready to play, and by planning that way, anything ahead of then is a bonus. The best time for them to be home in terms of transition is to come in for winter semester, because that way they get an entire winter conditioning program, then they get a spring practice, then they get spring semester, then they get summer semester, then they get fall camp. And so that's our advice for anyone that's considering it. And so the guys that came home now, they're right on track, and we're encouraged by what they're doing.
You look at guys like Graham Rowley and Travis Tuilomo, these are guys kind of neat on the defensive line, just kind of supplement the depth there.
Not only supplement the depth, there's a great chance they'll both be starting, but they were good players before, and so they're not only going to push the depth, they could very well be at the top of the depth going into fall.
With your linebacking core, it seems like you've had quite a bit of depth the last couple of years. You got a bunch of young players at those positions. How are they looking so far?
Well, most of the young players that we're really counting on will be coming in the fall, and so we like Bronson and Alani a ton already at outside backer. We like Sai Tautu a lot, so we have 3 for 2 spots there. We feel great. Inside backer isn't as clear at this point. Manoa Pakula's had a nice spring. We moved Jeremiah into the buck linebacker position, but looking for at least 2 more players there to emerge. We have some now, return missionaries, but then we have others coming. So that one won't be solidified until probably fall and going into game week.
Can you talk more about Zach Stout and what you've seen from him since he's come back?
Battling hard, and not where he was to where he left yet to this point, but that's to be expected. But we need him to be able to play, and so hopefully he could be either 1, 2, or 3 in terms of depth. But we're still a ways away. But he's trying hard.
Beyond football, how nice is it to see him make the strides he did?
That's the best part of BYU football, is to see those that have learned and then come back and have improved their life.
As far as Jamal, looks like he had another big run today. Looks like he's in tip shape.
Jamal looks great. He had a long run for a touchdown. Taysom had a long run. I mean, anytime the defense isn't exactly right, if there's a gap open, they're going to go the whole way, which happened twice today. Nick Kurtz continues to improve at wideout, which I'm really encouraged about. Love Paul Lasike, love Algie Brown. And Devin Mahina is starting to really play well. So there's a lot of good things happening.